To answer your question, is this kit streetable? Is it able to be driven daily? And this is the reason I couldn't go drag racing today. What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's video is not the one I wanted to bring you. I was planning on being back out at the drag strip today here in Jackson. They start the test and tune on Sundays at Jackson Dragway when it starts getting into the colder months instead of Friday night. So I was planning on going out there today and getting you guys some video, doing some testing on the car and stuff like that, that I can do at my local track. However, they canceled the test and tune today due to weather. Yesterday it rained a decent amount, and then today is just doom and gloom and chances of rain all day. So they went ahead and canceled the test and tune for today. It is what it is. I can't control the weather, guys. But anyway, before we get started with today's video, I want to announce that we do have new merchandise on the website. We have the new hoodies, and I will show a close-up right here of the design. We have these hoodies up on the website for purchase. We also have a new t-shirt on the website that has the standard Speed Addict 731 logo on the front, like all the other shirts do, and on the back it says "Run your car, not your mouth." That is a new t-shirt up on the website. It is also there along with the other shirts that we've had in the past. If it doesn't scare you, it's not fast enough. One thing I want to cover with you real quick: my hoodies and my shirts are made to order. I have a person that makes them for me. So the reason I do that is so I can offer different colors in the t-shirts. I can offer white, black, and charcoal gray in any size that you guys can purchase. So we're not limited on size and stuff like that. However, for that reason, it takes about a week and a half to 2 weeks from the time you order to the time it's delivered at your doorstep for the hoodies and the t-shirts. So guys, now that I covered that, on to the topic of today's video, and that is, can you daily drive a mid-mount twin turbo kit? Now, if you're new to the channel, I have a 2020 Mustang GT with a Hellhorse Performance mid-mount twin turbo kit. Guys, I have 2,300 miles on this turbo kit since I've installed it. 2,300 miles and about 22 or so passes down the drag strip since I've installed this turbo kit, and it's only been on the car for a couple months now. So I drive this car literally everywhere. That's about half throttle, guys. Guys, you got to love this car. You don't even have to mat the pedal. You just half throttle it in a single gear and it just does work. Absolutely love driving this car. And a lot of people, you know, ask me, why do you drive the car all the time? And my answer is I love driving it, and I can. There's nothing on this car that prevents me from driving it anywhere I want to go, except for the drag wheels that I have on the car right now. I can't drive them in the rain, and I really don't care to drive them in the rain. I have before. I've been caught out in them, and it's an interesting adventure. But if you're real respectful and you drive slow and you try to stay on rough road surfaces, you're fine. You get on a smooth, really smooth, like a black top road or something like that, and it gets really, really interesting very, very fast. But however, guys, that's what we're doing right now. We're on our way to put the street wheels on the car and get them on the car. I'm going to the other shop, and I'm also going to put the car up in the air and let you guys see the kit, see how it's held up after 2,300 miles of street driving and about 22 to 24 passes down the drag strip. I'm very, very impressed with how the car reacts and how the car does. It literally has not given me a single bit of trouble. I put this thing on the rack every week just to check everything out, make sure everything is still tight, and I have not had to do anything to it. I hadn't had to tighten anything or adjust anything. Everything has stayed the way it was when I installed the kit. So very, very impressed. And also we have the new 4-to-1 headers coming very, very soon, hopefully. That is what I am being told by Hellhorse. So hopefully the 4-to-1s will get here, and then we'll get the 4-to-1s installed, and I'll show you how they fit on the car compared to the manifolds that are on the car now. But guys, I'm gonna get in here, get everything set up, get the car in here, get it up on the rack, and then we'll pick this video back up then. All right, we got the stock wheels and tires back on. Chris stopped by, and he will tell you I do drive this car in the rain. That's the main reason we put these wheels and tires back on. We drive in the rain. But guys, you can look at the kit. Here's the kit right here. As you can see, the way the kit fits, it's right with the K-member, and if you look at the pan, it's right with the oil pan. So anything that's gonna hit these and hurt these is gonna hit this, and you're done anyway. So the kit is totally protected. One thing I do want to go over is I have gotten sneak peeks of the new 4-to-1 headers and how they sit in the car, and I will tell you there is some changes to how these turbos sit for the good. Right here, you see I had to have this piece right here to get an air filter up in here, right? Okay, now on the new turbo setup, it angles the turbo just a little bit that way to where you don't have to worry about that, and it gets it further away from this. I've got very little clearance between these two. With the new 4-to-1s, I don't have to worry about that. Also over here, you see how the trans line, I got it heat wrapped. It's sitting there, it's not getting hurt. I've gotten 2,300 miles on it, it's totally fine. But on the new design, this is brought just a little further away from these lines and stuff, which is a good thing. Now, if you order this kit right now, you get standard the 4-to-1s in the kit, so your kit is gonna fit better than this kit does. But I have literally had no troubles out of this turbo kit with, you know, 2,300 miles on it. We put it in 11.3, got 13.6 on it, so we're looking at 2,300 miles on the car since I put the turbo. Chris has been in the car several times on the street. This is a very, very streetable kit, and especially with the 4-to-1s, I will dare to say that it is even more streetable. And guys, we will be getting that. We're looking in a few weeks, we should be getting these 4-to-1s on the car, and that's the reason we still got the stock K-member, guys. I want to go with a BMR or a Steeda or something like that, a little lightweight, drop some weight on this. Every pound counts when you go to drag racing. That's just the way it is, guys. But I do not want to do that until I get you guys the 4-to-1s on the car with the stock K-member, because Xander is running this kit. Xander is getting the new 4-to-1s. However, Xander already has a BMR K-member, so you do not know how the kit's going to fit with the stock K-member. And I know a lot of you want to run the stock K-member for various reasons, and I do not blame you at all. So with that being said, we are going to be keeping the stock K-member on long enough so I can do the 4-to-1 installation, show you guys how it fits with the stock K-member, and I'm highly looking forward to it. Like I said, I've gotten sneak peeks at how it fits, and it is further away from the trans lines, which is a big plus, because if you look right here on the way the kit is now, I have to keep this unbolted and pushed over so it doesn't hurt anything. But the new 4-to-1s, from everything that I've seen, pictures I've seen, is going to resolve that. It's also going to change some stuff up here with these. But guys, we'll be getting new downpipes, we'll be getting new co-piping, and the new 4-to-1s, because the way everything fits, they had to go in and revamp it. So really a revamped kit, completely revamped, pretty much new, aside from using the comp turbos, which I absolutely love, guys. And this is where you will grease them when the time comes to grease them. I'm about 700 miles away from greasing these things, or actually about 600 something miles away from greasing these things. So to answer your question, is this kit streetable? Is it able to be driven daily? And my answer is yes. I can say that because I've done it. He'll tell you, I have driven this car anywhere and everywhere. Guys, I really, hold on. Guys, I really want, I took my headlamp off. Guys, I really want a Crown Vic or Grand Marquis. Like, I've always wanted one to play with. Yes, I know Cletus has one, but it's not for me to build. It's kind of like a daily driver. I don't know, guys. Call me crazy. They drive great. They ride great. They're great cars. So, I wouldn't mind having one of those or something else. Or maybe, SN95 Cobra.
Why don't you look out the window?
Yeah, but guys, anyway, that brings us to this. I'm gonna show you guys, last time you seen this car, it was kind of in pieces, but we are going to go out here. Oh, okay, yeah, we're locked in because we're not open. But guys, this is the car. If you remember the video I did of the cow, and this is the reason I couldn't go drag racing today. This moist, this is just little mist, it won't go away. Anyway, guys, back to what we was talking about. This is a car that he was putting together. This is, if you didn't catch the video, I'm gonna show you guys. This is a 97 Cobra. The motor went bye-bye, so Chris put this in there, guys. Check that out. So this is a Boss 302. This is a truck engine.
Correct. Truck
Boss
engine.
Boss 302 intake manifold.
Long tubes, oil pump gears, crank sprocket, and just I refreshed some timing components.
You did all this pretty much in your garage and at the other guy's garage.
Pretty much. And then that's another thing I was going to get at. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do stuff like this at home. This was done literally in a 2-car pole dunk, fallen in garage, and then also finished up in my 2-car garage at home. So don't let anybody tell you can't do this in a garage. You can.
Oh yeah.
Take a little more time.
Oh dude, I've done crazy stuff in the garage.
Yes.
Before I got access to shops, as I got older, I did crazy stuff. I did crazy stuff on gravel driveways.
See, I ain't that crazy.
I pulled an engine. I pulled an engine out of a car in a gravel driveway.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
True.
But guys, this car is, and he went in, and I don't know if you've seen it last time. There we go. But he's got all new carpet, Cobra floor mats, all new carpet, all new upholstery on the interior. He did all this himself too. He ordered the kit from
everything from late model.
LMR. He ordered the kit from LMR and covered the seats himself with the kit. All this stuff in here is LMR. And guys, look at this thing. I mean, when he's in the process of working on getting it painted in the future, when this thing, dude, this thing, this is something like I would love to have. And it's still manual.
Yes.
It's still manual. And I would love to have another manual car.
Now, here's the one thing I'm going to tell everybody. And everybody's probably saying in your comments right now, like, if that car still got a T45, it's going to break. There ain't no wood around here. We're just going to do this right now.
It's going to break. It's going to break.
It's a matter of when. Well, a matter of when.
It's going to break. The T40, but you can build it.
Yeah.
I fire this thing up. Oh, listen to that thing. It has a different tone.
Well, see, it's long tubes, the X, magna flows, and those 3-inch tailpipes.
Yeah.
They ain't the typical flow masters, but
You can still tell it's a Yodi. But guys, this thing it's coming together. He's bringing it together, little here, little there, and doing everything himself. And that's what I love. Man, this car is just sweet. Guys, I'm thinking about something like this as a maybe a future daily. I just like to have something like this to play around in. Maybe not be a true all-around daily, but something just, yeah. I'm down to 1 Mustang now, so I'm kind of,
we're gonna have to fix that.
yeah, I'm like, guys, I'm going through withdrawals now. I'm used to having like 4 or so. This is crazy. But yeah, I'll absolutely love that car. I would not mind having something like that in the future. A Coyote swapped SN95 manual, something to have a lot of fun in. But anyway, it's misting out here. Let's get back inside. But until then, I drive this thing all over the place every day, and I don't see that changing. And that's why I'm wanting to keep the 10R80 in the car, is because it's just the way it is, guys. I'm looking at Midnight Performance. I'm loving what they're doing. Midnight Performance is doing some work with their Stage 3 kit. They went 790s. 790s with a 10R80.
In a street car.
Well, they got some weight out.
But still.
But stock engine. Mm-hmm. They still got stock oil pump gears. Crazy.
They're flirting with that.
Well, you know, I will say this: oil pump gears break off of harmonics from like a 2-step or something like that. But Derek Sizemore, his car was a Whipple. He never got on 2-step, didn't get into the rev limiter, and when they took his oil pump gears out, they were fractured, already fractured. That's scary. That's scary. So guys, I know some people say you do not need oil pump gears, and I will probably say most of the time you're not going to need them. But I like insurance. It's kind of like having car insurance. If I don't have car insurance on that car and I never wreck it, I save money. I'm great. I'm fantastic. But if I get into a wreck with that car and I don't have car insurance, I'm done.
Shit.
Okay? Same thing with oil pump gears. If nothing happens and you save money, perfect. If one time those oil pump gears fail,
that's it,
and you lose your engine, you know, depending on what you spend, I mean, those engines right now, I think you can get one from Ford for, I want to say a loan block for $5,600 or something like that. That's still a lot of money. That's still a decent amount of money.
Then labor to take
yes,
it out.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
It's better to have them in there and have them and never have to worry about it, or you break them and you say, crap, I should have spent the extra X amount of dollars.
Exactly. It's like insurance. I've seen boosted F-150. Now his is F-150, but boosted F-150 did not have them. He lost his oil pump gears going down a drag strip. It was too late, couldn't let out. So he lost an engine due to oil pump gears.
I mean, that's
so
it's like that. Is that going to probably bounce off the limiter or anything like that? Maybe get boost? Yeah, eventually. But guess what? I was already in there. Put them in. It's
exactly.
Insurance.
It's insurance, guys. So I've been asked that here lately a lot about this, about oil pump gears, is do I have to have them? And I tell people, I'm not going to sit here and tell you have to have them. I'm not going to do that. But, however, I will tell you that it is cheap insurance in my book. Guys, I hope I answered some questions that you guys have. Can you drive one of these all the time? Yes, I would not tell you you could if I have not personally done it. Would I recommend you driving it up north in the snow, 2 to 3 foot of snow? No, I don't recommend driving a Mustang in that anyway. Anyway, it is what it is. But guys, for the most part, I've driven it in pretty much every weather condition I've ran into here in Tennessee. I've driven it in rain and downpours of rain, and I've never had a problem. Xander has done the same with his car, never had a problem. But yeah, I put the street wheels back on for that reason. I drive the car. And if I keep the drag wheels on, I gotta leave it parked because they're just not good in the rain. So, but I keep the street wheels on during the week when I'm not going to the drag strip, and I drive the car all over the place. So I hope I've answered some of your questions. Feel free to ask below any questions you have. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.